Hello, lovelies. I've tried 5 times to start this voiceover. So far, it's going terribly. Anyway, this is my first video for Scraptember. Scraptember was a concept started by the Scrappy Sisters. It is basically a video a day following a prompt every day in September. The list of the prompts are over on their Facebook page, and I will put a link to that. But basically, I'll also put a link to the playlist. There is a playlist, and everyone that is taking part in Scraptember has put their video link in the playlist. So you'll be able to follow the links to lots of really cool YouTube scrappers and follow along. I've done Scraptember for a few years now, but yeah, I'm a little late to the party. So this is my layout for day 15, which is the prompt for this is mixed media. Of course, I had to do this one. We all know I love my mixed media, and yeah, I really wanted to get started on this, and I really wanted to be a part of this this little YouTube hop that goes around every September. It's really great. The Scrappy Sisters come up with, how many days are there in September? 30 different prompts, and managed to organize all these different YouTubers to take part. It's really fabulous. So if you want to get some Scrappy inspiration, by all means, head over to the Scrappy Sisters YouTube page. I'll link to that below as well. And also, yeah, head to the playlist. Check out some of these videos. There's so many great scrappers taking part. Anyway, this is like I said, my layout for day 15, which is mixed media. And I'm starting with something I haven't used in a while, distress crayons and a stencil brush. So I knew I wanted to scrap this picture of Will. Actually, you would have seen I started with a different picture. I forgot that the photo I wanted was the one on the left. Actually, ideally I wanted both, but I didn't want to print the right one again. I wanted it smaller in a square, but I just couldn't be bothered printing it again. So I just went with what I had, and that is this picture here. Now, this is a picture of Will with his All-Star medal. So basically, there was a soccer tournament. Will's my soccer player. If you're new to the channel, Will is a soccer player, and he plays for the Gold Coast United, and he's very, very proud of his team, and he is a wonderful goalkeeper. And the last tournament they went to, he was named on the All-Star team. Now, basically what that means is during the tournament, at the end of every game, the coaches and referee nominate basically who they thought the player of the match was. This all gets tallied up, and out of however many teams are at the tournament, they pick basically an all-star team. So out of all the kids there, the kids with the most points get together, and they basically make sort of like the top, it's hard to explain. It's the all-star team, basically. It's all these random kids, basically the best players from the tournament, and they get named on basically what they would make the all-star squad. So yeah, it ends up being like, I think 12 players nominated out of all of the teams there. So it's a big deal, and this was Will's first ever all-star team, first of many, we hope. And so yeah, it's a big deal. It was a big thing, and he was incredibly proud. So Will is a goalkeeper. So yeah, he made the all-star team at this tournament. He was very, very happy. He had a fantastic tournament. He was very, very proud. Now, I know that seemed like a bit of a tangent, but it goes to my theme for this layout. I go overboard with the stars, literally. But like I said, he made the all-star team. So basically, yeah, I really went with the star theme. So what I'm doing now is I'm stamping out a bunch of stars, all different sizes from a stamp set I have, and then I'm going to fussy cut them all out. I don't make you watch me do that. But basically, what I've done in my background is I started with the Picked Raspberry Distress Crayon, and I put that through a stencil. You saw me meddle around with the stencil a little bit while I was off on my tangent explaining what this layout was about. But that was, I only had the 6x6 stencil. If I had the 12x12, it probably would have worked a lot better, because I really wanted that big starburst of pink out behind my photo. And then I've gone in with just a circle texture stamp with some black ink. And then I wanted to bring a bit more pink in, so I went back with another smaller Starburst stencil and just put some more Distress crayon through. But I made sure to make it darker with my Distress crayon, Originally, you saw me pick it up with a stencil brush. The second time, I applied it directly to my page and then just spread it around with the stencil brush. And that gave me the darker colour, which I really love. So I love the pops of pink. Will's Goalkeeper kit is pink. He has a pink and a green, a fluoro green, but he loves the pink. So yeah, it's his thing. So I really wanted to have the pops of pink on this page. And then, yeah, I'm going to map my photo. And then I'm going to go to town and embellish with those stars. So you didn't have to watch me cut them all out, but I've got varying sizes of stars. I've cut them out. I've left a bit of a white border just because I like the look it gives. And then I'm going to adhere everything down. So I do stamp some on the background as well, just of the smaller ones, just so I've got a bit of dimension. So I've got the ones that are stamped on cardstock and then stuck down and then stamped directly to my background as well, just because I do like the different look. You can tell the different dimensions, that some are more flat and some are more... Yeah, does that make sense? I know I'm a little bit out of it today. It's late. I just remembered that I needed to do the voiceover for this, so it'll be up on time for the 15th. But yeah, so like I'm saying, I go to town with the stars because this is, I think if you look closely, if you've got a decent enough screen, big enough screen, you can see that his medal actually, he's showing what it says on the back, which is why I love this photo. And it says that he made the all-star team for this tournament. And that's what I love, really. I love about this. And then my title is going to be First All-Star Team. I was going to write First Ever All-Star Team, but I didn't think it was going to fit. So I went with First All-Star Team. Just adhering everything down, but that's pretty much, the way the layout's going to go. I do put the date later on, but I don't think I took the photo. I think I took the photo before I put the date on. I'm really trying hard to remember to add the date to my layouts because I am notoriously bad for that. And I find it's really important because I really want to remember. Not only do I want to remember that this was in June, because he does have another tournament at the end of September, but not only that, when I'm going through my albums, I know roughly when they were taken by where they fall in my album, but even sometimes when I do my Project Life spreads, I forget to put the date. I really need to remember to date them more. But yeah, anyway, another tangent. So this is my title. I really wanted the All-Star to pop, so I used a bigger alpha for that, and then I'm filling in the rest of my title with the smaller alphas, the smaller thickers. I'm working on using my thickers more, and I'm one of those, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to my titles, I find, but I'm trying to step out of that and really amp up my titles a bit more. I want to go with the longer titles, the bigger titles, just because I love the look they have on the layout. But yeah, making sure I have all the letters can be a bit of an issue. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a little bit more organised, a little more creative with my titles. But yeah, so I like the look of mixing up different sized alphas as well. So yeah, I really wanted to, like I said, I wanted that all-star word to pop because it's a very big thing that he made the all-star team. Just because I felt it needed a touch bit more pink, I went and got some pink spray, just adding a few splatters here and there, and then that's going to be it for this page. So this is my layout for the mixed media prompt, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back real soon. Make sure to check out that playlist for some more videos. There's some really great inspiration process videos over there. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.